Hey guys, Lovely Freeman here again. Today we're continuing our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaisereich mod campaign, and we are the Beijing government here. And we took out Yan Shan, we foiled the Manchu coup, Puyi got arrested, and we're a republic again. And Hu Shi is our leader. So that's great, and we just got this event pop up here about Sichuan. People are starving in Sichuan, and that's I don't know. It's unfortunate for them, I guess. They're starving. Drought in the aftermath of a brutal civil war has caused a terrible famine to grip Sichuan. With the government of Sichuan seemingly being incapable of solving these problems, many have simply given up and fled the province by the tens of thousands for the greener pastures in our lands. While they aren't the only ones that have fallen in hard times in China, many both among their population and in our government demand that we do something to help our fellow Chinese. Others believe, and hardly without reason either, that given the crisis following the collapse of the League of Eight Provinces, on top of our own struggles, that there's little we can do to help. Given the scale of the situation, turning them back to Sichuan is only bound to make matters worse. Regardless of our actions, our government has filed an official request to the government in Chengdu that they increase their efforts to solve the crisis. Try to help out however we can. So, we did get the pop-up that Feng Tian was preparing to come at us, so I'm not sure when that's going to be. I think that might be early 38, if I remember correctly, but maybe it's sooner. It did say several months. After we took out Yan Shan. So there's that. And on Hui, of course, when you go the path to get the Beijing government, you can't support anyone in the League War, and as a result, on Hui has aligned themselves with Feng Tian in Japan. It looks like so. This could be a messy one here. This could be definitely a messy one. I think the plan would be we try to hold Feng Tian and try and sweep out on Qi. And then move in to deal with Feng Tian. We'll see. There's also the possibility, if I remember correctly, too, that the Mongolians also come at us when we're at war with Feng Tian. So, like, it can be a pretty messy fight as a Qing, and I guess probably the same is true for the Beijing government. The Yunnan clique falls into civil war. The once peaceful province of Yunnan seems to have finally caught fire, as Tang Jiao's continuous blunders have finally led to an open revolt from his general staff. Led by the Yi general Long Yun, a huge army of loyalists marched on the city of Kunming, moving in from the south and finally taking the city at the end of the day. Governor Tang Jiao has been confirmed dead, and large-scale uprisings are being reported throughout the once hegemonic province of southern China. Many experts suspect that behind these uprisings lie both the surviving right Kuomintang forces, the National Revolutionary Army led by Zhu Pide, and the warlord forces following General Hu Ruoyu, a longtime rival of Long Yun. As armies mobilize in the narrow valleys and tall mountains of the mountainous province, the future of the region remains uncertain. Is there any place in China safe from strife? I guess no. Probably not. Yeah, definitely. It looks like no. Maybe the Ma clique right now isn't at war. Alright, so we got our boy Liu Meng Gang's plan over here. Let's also maybe train up some cavalry. Alright, national focus. I think we need to get our factories. 2 cities and 3 mills come down over here. Or we could also try to... I guess we can't do this until Anqing doesn't exist. So like that's probably a dead end for us coming down over here. So like our choices are going to be to get this focus and get these factories, or just get these factories right here. I think these ones are just available, so we get these first. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. 2 cities. Sounds good. Decisions. Assume national leadership. Can't do that. We would like to do that, but we don't have political power for it. Same with a lot of this stuff. Liu Menggang's plan. So we have to do this within 2 years, I guess, or slightly under. Yeah, 2 years. Gains national spirit, unprepared military. Okay, so if we don't do it within 2 years, we're going to hit these debuffs. And when we do complete it, we're going to get organization plus 15% and reinforce rate plus 25%. So that's pretty good. 180 days, 180 days, 180 days. So we're going to get Field Hospital 1 tech for free, which that's, I don't know. That seems like field hospitals are like real expensive, and we're China. Does that really actually matter? Probably not. So I think that's a bit of a miss. Engineering support. We get a research bonus for engineering company 2. That's not bad. For 180 days from now. I mean, that would get you potentially ahead of time for that. Not that you need that until you're at war anyways, but I mean, that's not bad. And 3 infrastructure in Wuhan and Guangzhou. Where is Wuhan and Guangzhou? Wuhan. Yang, where's Guangzhou? Should probably just use the finder thing here. Guangzhou. Down over here. Okay. 3 infrastructure. I'm not sure how helpful that is in those locations to get. Like, I'd have preferred stuff up here, but okay. I don't know. This is a nice buff to get when you complete all the things. But this is like kind of a miss. This is like, those locations aren't the greatest, I don't think. Like, they'd be good for like a southern campaign, but not really to help us against the immediate problem of Feng Tian. But for 25 political power for 6 infrastructure is not bad. Engineer Company 2 is like alright. Again, like you have to have the support equipment to pay for this stuff too, though. So this guy's plan, I don't know. I don't know about his plan. Like I don't remember what Jiang Bali got over here, but I'm thinking like probably the extra 50 political power for 4 more factories is probably a better deal than what you get with Liu Mangang's plan. Probably a better deal. I would like to get that buff before Feng Tian hits us, though. 1, 2, 3. So 180 days. The organization thing is massive, so let's just do these first. Maybe I should be taking the coring decisions. But I think getting the extra organization is probably pretty important. Do we want to send volunteers? Can we send volunteers to any of these places? Like, can we send... We might be able to. Just like hang out in Longyang and try and like cuck the HOI4 clique, or the King clique. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. Be alright for army experience though. I don't know. Send volunteers. Can send 1 volunteer division. I mean, fuck it. Let's see if they'll take a volunteer. Oh, they will. They'll do it. So that's pretty cool. Hope we might be able to get some army XP from that, and then maybe make the King a little bit weaker, considering as they're going to be Feng Tian aligned. We need a leader. I don't know. So our generals still leave a little bit to be desired. Like, I thought we got a bunch of new ones. This guy would probably promote for Logistics Wizard and Fortress Buster. And this guy could also be, I don't remember seeing these guys before. Maybe these are some of the new guys we got. Let's go with this person. Maybe they'll learn Mountaineer. That'd be nice. How are we doing on guns here? Doing like okay on guns. Rifles go with the some 5% of our guns to left Kuomintang here. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we'll try it. I mean, maybe that'll help them resist on Qing. And it'd certainly be nice, like if we decide to backstab them or something like that, we get them like a two-front war or something. Rise of the Vaz. So I guess we have Mr. Savinkov again. If he ruins another one of my China games, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God. Yes, we are needing like a lot of political power here. So it looks like we are getting some mileage out of our guy, the Jade Marshal. Hui and Buddhists, like there goes the Mach-Leek War, I guess. A late-night card game. Night fell over the newly inaugurated presidential palace in Beijing as President Hu Xi and Wu Peifu played an evening game of cards. The two men discussed politics, current events, and the current state of the world. Hu Xi played a great hand, while Wu looked at him through narrow eyes. You might relish the hand that you just played, Wu started, but remember, who dealt you the cards that led you sitting in this building? Hu Xi raised an eyebrow. The Constitutional Convention selected me, of course. Do you really believe that? Asked Wu. I thought you were far smarter than that. Hu Xi leaned back in the chair. The state is only as strong as its military, I suppose. Still, you are not immortal. One day we will need a true democracy, once a period of guidance of the nation comes to an end. We will see, said Wu, lighting a cigarette and staring out over the city. From where does political power grow? That's neat. Neat little flavor event you get there. Let's slam down these. We'll get that organization buff. Let's see. This guy's got a bio too, I think. Hu Xi, a political philosopher and intellectual. Hu Xi may seem like an odd choice for the first president of the Beijing government of the Republic of China, yet a political philosophy he developed, pragmatism, was deeply influential to Wu Peifu during the years immediately following the restoration of the Qing, and the two frequently met in Hu's office at Peking University, discussing how both men, former Republicans, could and should dedicate themselves to the imperial project as the least bad option for China. But with the Manchu's tyranny revealed, Wu has selected Hu to lead the new government, hoping that the philosopher's writings and public persona can lend an air of legitimacy to a government seen by most as a sham and a front for the Zili clique. I mean, I don't know. Judging on the event we just got, like, isn't it sort of like a sham and a front for the Zili clique? Alright, what do you got here? So, Maz, Tibet, and Mongolia have erupted into open warfare. While we are not logistically able to intervene directly in the conflict, we can certainly send aid and supplies to the Maz. Though we have had issues with certain members of the clique in the past, supporting them now will certainly endear them to us in the future and keep their territory in Chinese hands is also a major concern. Cool, yeah, let's do all this shit. Can we send volunteers to Mach-Leek too? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And we are supposed to be like the real Chinese government, right? It's like, let's send some dudes out here and try and help our buddies, I guess. Maybe the left Kuomintang, not so much. We are getting some army experience, so that's nice. Expand Shaanxi coal fields. Did I click the wrong event? I don't think so. Huh. Okay. Oh, that was our focus. Our focus, right. Military factories, yes, military factories. Gibbs factories. I will just leave these guys in the capital for now, and we will think about what to do with them later. I have I don't know, someone who's maybe not an old guard. Let's go with this guy. Got concentrated. don't have the experience for that. Do I want to spend a year getting delay? I don't know. Like I said, I think we are probably going to be at war with Fang Tian. They're coming for us, so let's we have to consider picking up some of those upgrades. We could also go for like some plane upgrades. That's probably not a bad choice. What's our production look like? It's getting close on a few things. Let's get our tools. This is let's maybe send our guy over here. And you know, let's mock league. Send you guys some rifles too. Decisions available. Let's go for these integrations. Well, it looks like left Kuomintang died, so that's unfortunate. That's a river crossing. I think we can still probably do that though. We'll send some small arms. Event spam. Okay, we'll go with next construction tech. Now we've kind of cleared our debuffs. And let's start alternating. We will need military factories sooner rather than later, of course. We're going to get war with Fang Tian soon, so we're going to need some equipment. A refugee from New York, Edith Clifford Williams, an American artist, author, and librarian, has long maintained a correspondence with HOI4 after the two met in New York while Hu was studying at Columbia University in New York City. She had an immense influence in developing HOI's political thought, and it is suspected, though unconfirmed, that the two were briefly lovers. With war ravaging America, however, Williams has written to Xi requesting asylum and refugee status in China. Hu has accepted, and Williams is currently en route to Beijing aboard a ship. Oh, look at that. He gets to have his very own waifu. Anqing Click recognizes Fang Tian. Chen Tiaoyan, leader of Anqing Click and now master of Eastern China, has officially recognized the Fang Tian government as the rightful national government of China. While not surprising given Fang Tian's open support of Anqing Click during the League War, it still shocked many throughout China, but also Westerners wary of Japan's expanding influence throughout China. This declaration will be remembered as an important day in Chinese history. And they got Shandong as their puppet. Not liking that. Let's get some cavalry divisions out there. Syndicalist revolutionaries in Switzerland. Do they even have an airport over here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's like that would be pointless. And Baoding Arsenal. Let's give you. Do we have a field marshal lying around? Unfortunately, no. So you got Baoding Arsenal, political commissars. We don't need that yet. We don't want to take political power negatives. Let's do this. You guys with the force attack. Radio. It's a bit too early for that. Let's pick up fuel silos just so we have it. Vulcan War 4. You learned anything? Not really. It's pretty tough to learn these to learn traits as volunteers. You only have like one division. Alright, we got that. We'll take out this militia, and then these guys over here will be encircled. And hopefully we can take the Tibetans out of the war. Looks like they're also at war with Sichuan. Yeah, this guy's following in, looks like, so that's great. Let's go ahead and get our next mobilization upgrade. Do that, and then we'll go get our civilian factories. And sure, let's send some more guns over to the Mach League. I got machine tools. Defense and breakthrough. We're able to steal a lot of equipment, and I think we might be on the defense here too. And we are like, you know what? Let's go for the maintenance company and see if that'll work out for us. I haven't tried that before, but I think if the AI wants to grind onto us and we have like a river line or something, maybe that'll be a good plan. Take Lhasa. Oh, well, this is very bad. I'm gonna get cut off. Shit. So this looks pretty dire for this unit now, unfortunately. But we are sitting on a supply point, so that's nice. What do we want to do here? Let's go for the next concentrated industry tech. Or maybe we should pick up the medium tank. Let's go for concentrated industry. Oh no, that's sick actually. They got moved a cavalry unit there. Let's try and grab this. And then cut off all these other guys. Go here and then... Alright, okay. What do we want here? Industrial company, probably? I think so. National focus, rebuild arsenals. We got a lot of stuff that requires support equipment. Like, we're going to get the maintenance company. Maybe go 3 on support equipment. 1 on tank. Construction tech. Let's start working on these upgrades over here. We do have an early war with Fang Tian. Today, Grand Marshal Zhang of the Fang Tian government has declared that within 1 year he will begin his war of national reclamation and strike south against us. Whether or not he has Japan's support, there will be a great struggle ahead, for in the end there could be only one China. Okay. Our enemies make it ready for war. According to our spies in Liaoning, the Fang Tian government is preparing to declare war on us soon. This one will be a fight for survival. Okay. Another send some more guns. I think I probably just let them take these bunkers, and we'll fall back to the river line, maybe. Make sure we have a. We have a second line set up here against the Fang Tian. did Liu Mengang's plan, I think, so we get this, yeah, division organization plus 15% will be massive to help us out here. What decisions is saying I can take? Send heavy equipment. Sure. If it helps Sama, well, we'll do it. Do we want to use 50 experience to get, like, what's our tank count like? 97 light tanks. That's pretty good. Experimental Armor Brigade. Do I want to spend XP to make... Probably I do. I think, or at the very least, I want to get one of these and we'll throw a tank in it for 25 XP. Look, we already have this Experimental Armor Brigade, though. This has 3 tanks in it. Like, I think this is probably just going to be a breakhead unit, or a breakthrough unit. Let's do that for now, I guess. Fortunately, it's not a particularly fast unit, but I mean, it'll be decent compared to the usual Chinese crap that's out there. And let's just add another infantry unit to our National Infantry Division. And then next time political power, we got to send an attaché. Like, we're gonna need more XP. Oh, dude, these guys are all encircled too. Their capital went to Chamdo. Alright, Zili Fang Tian War. Shandong Clique is a puppet. And King Click is guaranteed. So we've got this going on here now. So our volunteers can come back, so let's no longer... don't have to worry about that anymore. And I guess Zhang doesn't want to... Mr. Zulin doesn't actually want to come in. Okay. Cool story, Zhang. You're gonna declare war and like that's all you got for me? Let's aim for something like that, maybe with the blue guys here. I want to give up too much land. I mean, losing this province down here would suck, but I mean, I don't think there's not much. I don't have enough troops to hold up that big of a line, I don't think. Alright, so Tibet capitulated, so that's great. Send you over there, probably need you over there more. We'll put you guys on the blue army. Yellow guys. Have you guys move up over here. And we now have a deficit of guns. Okay. arsenals back. Placate intellectuals for stability. I mean, we might want to do that. Political commissars, maybe. We probably want civilian factory. Be good. Also, army experience. Maybe we want this training. Or maybe we should go for this research slot down here. Let's just pick up our factory, I think. Improve our railroad. Alright, you guys are already doing your thing, so that's fine. Volunteer forces have returned. Great. You can get back into this army. And where are you guys at? Down here. We'll deploy you up here to the front. Shit. So we got pushed back over here. Looks like. Where's our tank unit at? Coming up. It's coming up. Sure, Kingdom capitulates. So 7k to 12k. He's coming at us here. He's got commander ability bonus, planning bonus, commander skill bonus. He's getting a experience minus 25%. So that will he's got experience plus 25%. So there is a bit of an experience differential there. Yeah, I think unfortunately after I switched to template, a lot of our guys were probably green when this happened. More troops this way. Guys in there. I think this tile touches this tile. So like this is like where a bunker is anyways. tanks, we have another 100 in. So let's we add another tank unit here, which probably we want to do. I'll wait till after they're done fighting though. How are we on our maintenance company? It's 23 days. Just keep on building up our industry. Don't want those guys reinforcing. Need to break this guy. Need you guys back up over to here. You guys can stop. Let's add another armored. The Guangzhou federal government has been proclaimed. Okay, that's nice for them. Anyway, we don't need to take that tile. That's fine. 16k to 45k. So we're doing better than they are, which is nice. We just need to keep training our guys. And 100 experience. Yeah, we need to send an attaché to someone in the States. We need army experience. We can start clearing these debuffs, and we upgrade our tank division. We probably will want to switch to motorized at some point. So we are authoritarian Democrat. So HOI, PSA actually likes us a lot. Sure. I thought we were, I guess, authoritarian Democrat is PSA aligned. Okay. Do that should help us. So Fang Tian took over Shandong. That's interesting. And they haven't called in the HOI4 clique yet. Let's go see if we can make a play to take Shandong away from them. We'll send one guy over to here. Maybe one guy from over here. Maybe we'll send 2 guys over to here. And we'll want our tanks to move down to support our southern push there. We only have a couple. We have a couple green militia units left, but I mean that's it. So that's nice. Ma Zhanshan offers to defect. Communicating by mounted messengers, General Ma Zhanshan of the Fangtian government has offered to defect, citing his once close relationship with Zhang Zuolin, but his growing dissatisfaction with the Grand Marshal's political overreach. Zhanshan is known to be an effective and eccentric general, spending much of his time practicing his superb marksmanship, likely a product of the early life he spent roaming the northeastern plain. All the former bandit asks in return is the latest equipment to outfit his men and $3 million worth of gold. No, let's not work with defectors. Those guys seem sketch. I've played as those bandit guys. I know I can't trust them. So we're gonna come over to here. We're gonna try and push in. And I'll have our cavalry moving over here too. We have maintenance companies. And we have engineers. I mean, that's nice. Let's pick up this. Let's pick up motorized actually. Pick up motorized, and let's issue maintenance companies to these guys. And I guess it probably makes sense to put this in our tank unit. It sucks to spend army experience as China though, but like we do have some benefits to org from this over here. And we do already start with one completed. I don't know if Fang Tian does or not. But if we can trap all of these guys here, I mean that'd be pretty nice. Trade. Let's get one steel from, I guess 2 steel. Let's get just 1 steel from Germany, should be fine. Of you guys, we'll have like a separate, maybe a separate line. Hopefully we'll be able to break over there soon. Get some more light tanks we can throw around too. Like maybe it made more sense to split this unit up and just make a bunch of like 9-1s. Like that's like usually like an okay unit. These guys, I don't know. Do have like enough breakthrough to block their attacks on our tank unit, so that's nice. Improve Jinan Railroad, so we did that. And let's get our civilian factories. Those guys have basically no organization left, so I must have redeployed there. You guys to hold position. Alright, so there goes, it's a little bit unfortunate for, about to be a little bit unfortunate for our boys in Fengtian. Yep, so guess we can get a free kill on Shandong, so that's pretty nice. Tighten the noose around these guys here. Do that. And that should hopefully cut off any cheeky Fengtian. If they, I don't know if they have a fleet even to try and naval invade with. But that should hopefully nip that in the bud. You guys are almost done. How big are these units? Is this like a 9-0 maybe? Probably. Why I decided to pick the Entente? That's an interesting choice for them, but fine one, I suppose. Just build up our civilian industry. I think that's probably the most important thing. I don't want to build too many mills and have our economy stunted. I think we're probably already producing enough once we take these factories over here. Yeah, we're already in the positive, so we'll clear this shit eventually. Hungary capitulated, okay. It's nice for Hungary. We got some free kills over here, so that's pretty nice. This looks a bit concerning though. Got that. Let's start working on our medium tank and one behind for armor technology. Especially because we don't get any research boosts. Go. Spend some command power there and we'll kill those guys off. Maybe let's also add in some more, I think we have enough for 2 more battalions of tanks here. Yep. get him. Hills, plains, plains, hills. So that'll be good. These aren't particularly difficult tiles to deal with. Like, I would have thought Feng Tian would call in or like have something to do with the with Chen over here, since he's like aligned with them. But I guess not. I think that's nice for us. How long is this gonna take? 30 days. Not really a big deal. Go up to 4 speed. See, if we actually managed to steal any equipment, or was maintenance a waste of time. 88 captured by us. It's not really all that impressive, unfortunately. I guess because they're just not attacking into us, we're not like really getting that much farm. Well, that's fine. See how many guns we capture after we take this fight here. 91. So we did get a bunch of guns there actually. That's all right. Development scheme. Do I need to rebuild mines? Probably not. Let's do on our own. Start a military path. We got another political power thing we can do here. I think obviously do we want total? That'd be an awful idea with a current conscription law. Let's go partial, or war economy. That's good. We're almost at a full stack of civies, so that's nice. I think we can start maybe trying to put some herd onto Feng Tian. Send these guys over here. Put you guys on the HOI4 border. Put you guys in Blue Army. And you two guys also can join Blue Army. Actually, you know what? Maybe let's have you guys join. You guys be Coast Guards. Don't want to get memed. And we can give like one of these old guards. Chile and Argentina, okay. We need 75% to start justifying on the HOI clique. How are these guys doing? 5 to 8 factories. And they're not as strong as we are. Send this guy up here. Lack of resources 10%. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I don't know if it's worth trading. So we'll build start building a military factory once that spills over. Best place to push, usually I guess, would probably be over here and go for a pincer. So let's go for that. Gather up over here. Got enough for another unit of tanks in here almost. Or maybe we should, you know, let's throw some artillery in here. We've got artillery. Artillery and maybe another infantry. Yeah, we'll go with that for our breakthrough unit. I probably want to switch off to maybe a normal 20 width tank division, once we have experience or some shit. But I think for the point in the game we are right now, this will be fine. So I think we'll try and do this. Maybe we'll try and take some land and troll the Shengtian a bit, but I don't think you want to take Shenyang because that's a trigger for Japan to get involved. And maybe we don't want that at the moment. Ourselves the staff office plan by territories. We'll go local police force. And let's actually, let's make our intelligence agency. Just so we can start lowering resistance in some of these areas. I think that might be important to do. What are we researching right now? We're working on trucks. Do we have anything that does motorized? No, we don't. Unfortunately, our companies are a little bit trash. Certain times. Physical power. Maybe we should just spend this on some decisions. All right, we'll leave that for now. Oh, you're scared. Oh, this should be okay. And the fort's already broken there. Beautiful. We'll send the cavalry in there just to make sure they'll be faster than their tank unit is. And their tank unit's infantry. Let's also start trading for one oil with the Ottomans. So we got that. Let's do the reorganize the warlord divisions. Maybe that'll help us out. And we got a bunch of militia units that aren't that hot right now. Let's see if we can actually just. This is a pretty weak unit over here. There we go. So now they're attacking into us. Cav units are like a little bit weak, so like let's send in the infantry unit. There we go, production. Get 2 factories on trucks. We're close to our cap again, so let's get some. Let's hit that machine tools upgrade. Delete Zillion Infantry Division and remove all units created from this template. Gets event. Enable editing. So I think we do this. Reorganization of warlord divisions. Many Zilli warlords possess personal armies that they use to guard the provinces they govern. The fighting capabilities of these troops, however, are subpar at best. They lack standardization and are more used to shaking down peasant farmers for cash and fighting pitched battles. Wu Peifu, as part of the overall plan to prepare the Zilli military for the inevitable conflict with Japan, has proposed reorganizing and retraining these personal divisions along the national division standards. This plan has met with considerable opposition from Zilli generals. We can overrule their concerns with significant political capital. If we proceed with the reorganization, the new division should be ready in 4 months. If not, we can reorganize them at our own leisure, but it will be difficult to procure enough equipment. That's fine. I don't want my units disbanding now. That would be bad. We got 25 political power, so that's nice, I guess. Hire foreign advisors and mercenaries. This requires Manchu generals or republics. So we need one of these. Let's go for the I don't know, out of supply and logistics. I mean, that's probably the best one to get right now. Just because I'm not ready for rush on support tech or artillery tech. I don't think so. We'll get this, and we'll do that. Maybe we also want foreign weapons too. How are we doing here on stolen equipment? 281 past year. Let's have you hold. Alright. Get any capture there? Yeah, I captured a few hundred guns. Not bad. Go with that person. We don't need to be up there. We can just hang out in this tile with the bunker. That's fine. Let's have our cavalry. Like we should probably try and hold the line. Right, so we'll have our cavalry come back and shore up our defenses over here. General got wounded, that sucks. Looks like they took a tile off of us here. Ireland joins the Reichspakt, okay. Let's go ahead and take that back. Alright, decisions, head of intelligence, we'll continue army reform. It's definitely something that we would like to do. Nationalists take over in the Netherlands, okay? Got your hills, this is a plain style. This is not a frontline tile, so we can send these guys or this infantry over here. And I think maybe we do want to convert these guys over to the National Infantry Division. That's going to require a lot of infantry equipment though. Caucasus Crisis. Or what if we converted them to cavalry? National Cavalry Division. It's not as bad. I think let's do one of these and one of these, and we'll work on converting our existing militias. Yeah, Feng Tian's taking more casualties than us. We probably have more factories and we have more divisions. Of course, that could all change once HOI4 gets called into the war here. Go limited you know what? Let's go extensive, and we'll pick up the total MOB upgrade. And we'll hire some former Republican officers. Hey, we're sitting on the political power. We might as well spend it. That'll get us some more factories to build shit with. You have any other 60s? I'd go with Baoding. Military factory Baoding. Or Jizao. Yes, we'll go like that. What's Zhang on? He's on war economy and limited. So if we want to go for like another pincer, this is a plain style, it only has one bunker, so we can come around like this. Is that really how that line's drawn? No, it should be like this. Okay, we'll go for here, and we'll have you guys group up. Unfortunately, we are apparently sick. So that sucks. Concentrated industry, and let's pick up our next construction tech. Let's go for maybe a 20 with light tank division. It's what, 6-4? With do that maintenance. You probably want maintenance just for the equipment capture. Start training one of those. Make sure our tanks do that first, yeah. Looks good, looks good. Sending our big boy unit. It's a pretty thick attack. Alright, so the Ma won, so that's good for us, I think. We even maybe get like double value for our pocket here, too. Let's go this way, sure. Cavalry should probably also have artillery. One unit got shredded. Yikes. Of course, I had force attack on, and they were attacking with the 10 with cavalry division, so I mean, sure. Our boy falls though. Hire foreign Republican officers. Let's do I'm not sure what this stuff does. And what research slot? I have to get all this stuff before I can get it though. Sicily, fighter attack, TAC bombers, air doctrine, trade interdiction. So I'll have to start working on our bomber and stuff tech before we take those. Don't want to waste that, of course. What are our other options for national focus? We can get mines. And Qing does not exist. Unlock decisions to destroy isolated warlords. Did Fang Tian annex on Qing? I mean, they exist, clearly. Let's do that, actually. If I can get some more goals and I can use this this other army over here to start taking out some of these minor factions, that'd be like super nice. Let's do that. I don't want to have those militia divisions lying around. They're like super weak. We have surplus in tanks, and we're just a little bit short motorized for our actual our first 20 with light tank unit. Our guns is a bit concerning. Support equipment's also a bit concerning. You know what? Let's take recon out here. Or oh shit! Oh no! I wanted that. And that'll solve our deficit there. I don't think we really need recon. How is our gun stealing doing? 1,000 guns last year. The excavation 2 for these decisions. We need 50 army experience. Let's go see if we can get that. The Siamese dogs doing the co-prosperity sphere. Damn Siamese dogs. Entrenchment, this is fine, I guess. Org might be better. We are on the defense right now, though. I think that's fine. Actually, I probably just want to go here, don't I? Got our first medium tank. I think I'm probably going to skip medium tank. I'll keep on building light tanks for the war here. Let's get this artillery upgrade. I guess stop. I don't want to lose production efficiency on light tank. Like we are making like quite a few of them. Like light tanks would be good enough against Feng Tian for this time frame. Continue our army reforms, yes. Kaisereich. Got that. Rebuild our alliance. Let's destroy isolated warlords. See if we'll get that. We'll do those decisions for see if we can get these other guys under our sway here. So you should be able to steal a bunch of equipment from Feng Tian here too in these encirclements. See what happens after we close this pocket. Let's see if it's worth it to invest in that maintenance company tech. I wonder. See if we're ever going to get the overrun here. 1248, 1249. 1253. And this is like, the maintenance company is like not usually a strat I employ. It's got like 100 guns there. I think this one will be over here. I'll see if we get a big jump. It's 5 units, so we'll be encircled. 1335. After this battle ends. 1500. I don't know. I think we are, we do only have, we also try and get like a general field marshal that has scavenger, and like double dip onto scavenger, and we could use, use a rush to get maintenance company 3s and just try to like really steal a bunch of guns from Feng Tian, but I don't know. I don't know about the early maintenance company tactic. So maybe go for... Get something up over here. We can try and push in over this way too. Civilian factory. So yeah, continue building up our industry. Humu Ding. Archaeological excavations around Anyang, Henan province have unearthed a massive bronze burial vessel from the Shang dynasty. Thought to be the largest ancient bronze in the world, its discovery has been celebrated around the world as a massive victory for Chinese culture and history. With the threat of Japan looming, however, archaeologists have reburied the sarcophagus, hoping that once we have defeated Japan, we can exhibit it safely in a museum. Welcome to China. Our finest hour. Okay, let's get some steel. Machine tools, and let's start working on our air. We do have those air research boosts that we might as well try and make good use of them. Let's see. Can we get illegitimate Republic gone right now? 14 days? That'd be great. You know, let's try our luck over here instead. course, also a mountain. That's annoying. Yeah, I think we can get some easier money than that. Let's have these guys like move up though. Let's rebuild our coalition. Do we get any actual decisions here to do anything? Yes, we can destroy King Clique. So that might be something that we'd like to do. Yes, let's in fact destroy King Clique. I think that's like probably our easiest money that we're gonna get. And these are mountains up here too. This tile is the Plains province, so let's actually give ourselves a couple bunkers over here. Have you guys redeploy back down over to here, along with our fun boys. Let's get some more over here. Get guerrilla fighter, entrenchment speed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave that for now. And let's work on destroying the King Clique. Of course, it doesn't matter if they're guaranteed by Feng Tian if we're already at war with Feng Tian, right? Best way to push in here. So we again have a surplus of guns, so we can start training another National Infantry Division. Maybe we need an excavation too for some stuff. Let's also research our fighter. Just want to get these out of the way so we can use our bonuses for like actual good stuff. And King, come for that ass. 10 days. I think it might be a fall of the secure the interior, benevolent integration. I don't know if we need that yet. So those, I don't want to take that until like 1940s coming up. But I do want to start hitting this stuff down here. I don't know. Like I do want to start working towards that research slot, though. Pragmatism, diplomatic genius, stability and political power gain. Don't really need that. Army experience. I mean, that seems bad for the moment. Don't really need political power right now, anyways. Scared decisions, maybe. It's probably not the most optimal focus to pick, but whatever. Now, what if we swap this over to 20 with light tank? We don't have enough motorized for that. So we'll do all this stuff before we start hitting Feng Tian, and then hopefully it'll make us as strong as possible before we can, hit Japan, or Japan gets pulled into the war. I think we are doing better than him right now. Now, King is super weak right now. You got that. Let's go with cost 5 less political power. I mean, I don't think political power is a problem for us. We can go with benevolent integration. And hopefully we'll get some. Hopefully King will capitulate and we can take their shit. We're still holding fine up there. Artillery upgrade. Or yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. probably this is like fighting with infantry is pretty costly, but you know I guess we can afford it. Feds have collapsed. Okay. Guys over there. Great. Fortunately, that also means we now have a bunch more ports we need to guard. So you win some, you lose some, I guess. Getting all this land is pretty sick, though. 7 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we'll put on there. He has like 1 extra, I guess. I mean, that's fine. Should be alright. So what's our next target? You guys over here, Hunan, you guys in the faction, you're with Guangzhou and Sichuan. So I mean, that could be another big nasty war there. Oh, and say on the other hand, it's nice that they're all in the factions. We can kill them all at once, right? Free decision time. Deal with these guys over here. Integration decisions. Yes, let's integrate. And let's also reach out to the Moth League. And we supported them in their war. They should like us. Nice. Thanks, Mock League. That'll help us. Excellent. Excellent. So we got Mongolia and Tibet in our clique. Oh, that's not good, though. Oh, we just won't call them into the war. That's fine. I mean, you wouldn't want Feng Tian pushing in like that. Oh, that might lead us to some sneaky breaky plays we could do. Can we afford engineers for these guys? No. That's a sad. Engineers are expensive, and so are field hospitals, which is why. Xinjiang clique, you better submit. Submit, Xinjiang. Excellent. Saying before it's an active war can't be done by a country that isn't in the war. Okay, so I would have to call them to arms first. We're not actually at war with them. So, can't do that yet. We got some more factories, though. That's pretty sick. What else we got? Nanjing's probably like a decent province to build up, too. The 50. 50 over here. Or the 60. It's I don't think we want to call them in yet. And these guys are already at war with Yunnan. Hmm. I don't know if I have enough divisions to cover this border, though, is my problem. We'll do something like that, and then maybe rack this back over like this. Decisions available. That's our motorized situation, like 364 motorized. Let's convert this over to 20 with light tank proper division. Rather than the kind of Frankenstein division we were working with before. What's the org on this? Could add an extra motorized. Motorized already. Just leave it like that for now. I mean, that should be good enough to deal with these warlords. I only have 4 factories and light tanks. Can't be too greedy. But I think I will end this video maybe here. Yeah, so I'll go to war with these southern warlords here in a bit, and take them out. And then, like, once we've got like you know, this shit all locked down here, then we'll go try and deal with Feng Tian and their Japanese buddies. We are doing pretty good against Feng Tian, all things considered, though, in the casualty department. All right, so that's it for this episode. Lovey Freeman signing out.